never a reason to be a dick. So, but if you're going to be a dick, you got to be Dave Chappelle, man.
Yeah.
You got to be Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
You got to be the upper echelon of bad motherfucker. And I'm not even saying it's right then, but you can't be Shawn Wayans nigga's level of talent and be that arrogant nigga. Let me reverse that because I'm actually saying that wrong. It matters. Your arrogance doesn't match your talent. So that's what it is.
Yeah. Ain't you the same dude that need the makeup artist for them black ass eyes and a 6-pack of towels? This time I ain't lying. I swear to God. This time I'm not lying. Shawn Wayans said Aries Spears is a bitch ass nigga. When he see him, he gonna punch him in his mouth. Allegedly. Here we go.
You've been around. You two have been around. Your family has been around through eras where it wasn't, where y'all were famous without the clickbait, right? Yeah. So now that you do get your name added to a bunch of things that where you could just be sitting at home minding your business and they like, we spoke to Shawn.
I wouldn't even know that was on because I'm so not even on social media. I would have to tell them. Yeah. Someone on social media. You know what they said about you? You know what they said about you that didn't happen?
Right. That's a good thing to be disconnected. I remember when I was disconnected. I just came in here with y'all. How y'all doing? But to be disconnected from the internet, it makes you realize how this is truly the Matrix. All that, oh, someone's been canceled. Someone's attacked online. Oh, shots fired. Oh, he cooked them. He cooked them. He cooked them. All you gotta do is turn off your phone. These people can't hurt you. Do you believe the air you are breathing is real in this place?
Oh, what happened that didn't really happen?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, I gotta bring you in on this, man. This is crazy.
Because you had one too.
I did.
Yeah, they called you arrogant. It was a comedian, Aries Spears. I guess.
Yeah, he's an idiot.
Yeah.
And a bitch.
You can't look you in the eye.
Wait. See, this is what I'm saying.
He needs some eye contact, man. He want to see if your eyes is black like his. Come on, Shawn, take the shades off.
Wait. See, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. It's sometimes you bring out the animal inside of people. We keep our mouth shut. We don't talk
I didn't go back at him because I didn't care. But now that you bring it up, he's a bitch for that because he was begging to get inside of one of our movies or our TV show. I hooked him up. I put him on a cartoon that we did called The Boo Crew, and I realized how crazy he was. He was a crazy man. So
and what he's saying is, keep my name out your mouth. You have real black guys, keep fucking with him.
Yeah.
We seen him get slapped up already on online. So
and here's the thing. What happened. Like I said, he always got.
So what y'all saying? Y'all gonna jump him? They taking it back to the projects. You know, it's a lot of brothers. There's a lot of brothers and sisters in the house.
Something smart to say, and I have no disrespect for any black man in this business or anything. Just keep our name out your mouth.
Yeah.
Keep our name out your mouth.
He on I had a beef with what's his name, DJ Vlad. And you know, it's one thing. Me and Vlad's between me and Vlad.
Yeah.
Right. But then Vlad asked him a question about the situation. And Aries always got something smart to say, and I respect the fact that he was trying to bite his tongue, but he was like, is the juice worth the squeeze? Don't talk about my money or my value or what I feel about what my value is. You don't get to do that. And as a black man, you should never, ever do that, because one day you're going to be in my position. Lo and behold, 8 months later, him
and yo, if you ask me, that's when all of this began. And that's why it's Vlad's fault. Vlad's acting all innocent and stuff now, of which I think he is in the right when it comes to Aries. But all the money talk came from him trying to lowball Marlon. Vlad said the numbers first. Vlad felt too arrogant to accept the no from Marlon or to accept the price he was asking for. Now, did Marlon get wind of what Boosie was getting and felt like, hell, look, if Boosie getting that, I'm a legit movie star. I should get this. And we all know that Vlad is going by his YouTube metrics and what his audience can, absorb and get the views back and make it worth it for him. But if you ask me, this whole thing started when Vlad started shooting at Marlon Wayans as if he was in the right, and he was dead ass wrong. That should have been a negotiating situation that happened just between the two of them. But he let it out there, and it snowballed all the way down to what's happening now. Now, to be fair, Vlad ain't mad because he's still getting his bread. He's still doing tons of views just talking about the drama he's got with Boosie and with Aries. But it all started. Shit, when you look at it like that, if he was a chess player, he may have started it intentionally. But that's like 5 steps back. I don't know. He is Vladimir. He is Russian. He's a Russian Jew. Very thoughtful.
DJ Vlad beefing about him wanting more money from Vlad.
Is the juice worth the squeeze?
And I was going to say, is the juice worth the squeeze? But I shut my mouth out of respect. And as men, you know, hey man, Aries, you got our number, holla. Because we don't do this.
And I think it's crazy because y'all have put so many black men, black women in position. So for him to come, I'm sure there's so many other people he could have talked about.
It didn't make any sense. Like I said, I thought we were cool. I never had any beef with the dude. It just came out of nowhere.
All I'm saying is we ain't too old to jump people. And there's a lot of y'all.
Right, I was just saying that, but yes, y'all is, nigga. Stop.
Why would someone start with y'all?
It was a sucker move. It was like, yo, what the hell? What is you got a little podcast?
Sean, and I was like, Sean likes to wear his shades. Why you care about looking in this man's eyes?
He want to look you in your eyes.
Is that the reason why you're so removed from social media? Like because of this kind of activity that happens?
Part of it, and just the other thing is, it doesn't excite me. I like real life, man. I like my family. I like my kids. I like my girl. I like to chill, man. I'm not trying.
And maybe he really don't want to be bothered when he backstage. There's nothing wrong with that. He about to go on stage and do his thing. Maybe like he said, if you listen to the full Aries interview that I showed in the beginning, Aries talks a little bit about how before he goes on stage, he likes to throw in his earbuds, get into his zone, which is perfectly understandable, put his game face on. Maybe that's the way maybe that's the way Shawn puts his game face on. He throw the shades on. You need to be left alone. People leave me alone. I'm about to go on stage. You can't tell that man what his process is like. And to say juice ain't worth the squeeze or his talent isn't in the correct level to act like that. I mean, as you perceive it, you're perceiving it as arrogance. The dude might be shy. A lot of performers, everybody isn't a people person. He could be uncomfortable, like, oh God, I just want to do my set and get on up out of here. Throw these shades on, maybe nobody bother me. That's one way to think about it.
Getting beefs with people and over dumb, silly stuff.
Well, you gonna have beef now.
I won't even.
You won't know. I'll be telling you. I'm like, hey, Sean, you got that Aries B speed. Aries B speed you started. When you said we gonna black his eyes for real. Who has y'all?
But it would be like it's like when Eddie had that bit about Michael Jackson got beef with you. And he's like, so.
Alright, so let's see some comments and reactions, man. Dude says if Shawn said that nigga a bitch, well, then that nigga must be a bitch. Know that nigga Shawn pissed off for real? Ain't never seen a Wayne bro get at a nigga like this. Yeah, Shawn, the brother that never says anything. Aries, what's up, bro? Because we ain't going against the Waynes for you. You know shit real when Shawn go off and Marlon crazy ass the one saying, wait. Shawn is a man of few words, so if he say you're a bitch, then by all means, that's what you are. And dude says Shawn Wayans has been looking very uncomfortable in public, and I think it's because of that bald head. He's just not quite used to it yet, man. I don't know. But nevertheless, man, people are on Shawn's side. Now, Marlon Wayans referenced Aries' current issues with Vlad. If you guys missed that conversation, let me go ahead and run back what Aries was saying to Vlad.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Aries Spears here. Listen, man, I said I wasn't going to address this because I didn't feel like I really needed to. But I'm going to address it because the warrior-like spirit in me that's an Aries, because that's my zodiac, is fighting. But I'm going to try to be a gentleman.
Anybody, when people start relating stuff to their zodiac, it just makes you seem like a real weirdo. You know, like it's one thing, okay, you may believe it or whatever, but just randomly in conversation, you know, because I'm a Cancer, and Cancers are, it's the crab. And because of the crab, and no diss to the Cancers, I'm just saying it's a weird, somewhat feminine thing to do, just pull it up. As a Leo, you know, the lion feels like a lion. A lion. I'm a Leo. I'm a lion. Lion. Like, yeah, but what does that do anything? You talking about beefing with Vlad. That's just my personal feelings. But anyway, go ahead.
About it as much as I can. Apparently, Vlad decided to do an interview where he's taking shots at me and throwing me under the bus. And let me just say for the record, Vlad, you are a coward, a narcissist, and a hypocrite. Because I didn't even really watch the whole video, because what turned me off immediately was he started out by saying, "We not friends." You said to me in my face on multiple occasions that we are friends. But now all of a sudden, because I asked you for a bump in pay and that pissed you off, we're not friends? So with
Yo, that is a pussy ass sentence. You said we was friends. I can't put my finger on it, but it just feel like there's a bitch ass niggerism in that sentence.
On multiple occasions that we are friends, but now all of a sudden, because I asked you for a bump in pay and that pissed you off, we're not friends? So which is it? Tell the truth. And let me give you all a little bit of backstory. So basically, I called Vlad and said, look, I feel like I want a little bit of bump in pay because I know my value. You once had Lord Jamar, Godfrey, Tony Yayo, Boozy, and me, all of which many times people said were your best guests.
Right.
Who's the only one left? Me. Godfrey left, Jamar left, Yayo left, and Boozy left. I'm the last one standing. And when people go, yo, I watched the show because of you, yo, I subscribe to his channel, the moment your interview's over, I unsubscribe. There's value in that. So you're mad at me because I'm recognizing my worth? And I told you I wanted to be fair. I wasn't even saying pay me what you pay Boozy, because I get it. From a numbers business standpoint, I get it. I'm just asking you to be a little bit fair. And now here's the thing. Again, you're a liar, you're a coward, and you're a hypocrite. Because what you do is you want to be seen so badly, instead of just doing what you do best, which is stay behind the camera. 2 times you asked to come to my shows. One, I forget where it was in LA. I think it was Oxnard or Brea or whatever. And then the other one at the Nova Theater. Both times I gave you free tickets.
All right, we already know all this. Anyway, my money on the Wayans. And because we seen your last one, Aries. Anyway, next story, Mike. Sure.